Hey, you guys. I feel like sometimes these curls are out of control. So, I have a thought. I have thoughts to share with you. Good morning. Cheers. Look at this. I'm such a messy coffee drinker. So, here's the deal, y'all. The question that I have, the thought I have, the thing is, are you an active participant in your life and how your reality is unfolding? Yes or no? Most people, when I ask them this question, they really don't know how to answer that. Hey, Jeffrey. They don't really know how to answer that question. And what I've come to find out now, okay, let me back this up. In my work that I do, I get to speak with lots of different people from lots of different areas that come from different backgrounds that are in current situations that are all very different from each other. A lot of times, just a common factor of clients of mine are that they know that they want more out of their lives. They know that there's more available out of their lives. But they're just not really sure how to get there, how to manage it, how to maintain it, how to feel better, blah, 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 right? Get more sales, be more authentic, be more in alignment. Like all those things fall into place or fall under that category. But even in people that I'm just having casual conversations with that are asking me these kinds of questions about their lives and their husbands or wives or this or that or the other thing, what I want to just explain is, first of all, see all these little flyways? Oh, get down, girls. Anyway, is that what I want to explain is that so often people are walking through life doing all these things and having these conversations and talking to these people and solving these problems that wouldn't even be problems if they were active participants in what was happening in their lives, or wouldn't be something that they're even freaking worried about or that's even on their plate. So many people get caught up in the day-to-day and you're just kind of floating through the motions. Even if, I'll tell you what, even if you think that you're being present, I still want you to listen to this because there's a layer to this that a lot of people don't realize. It's a layer of sovereignty. And what I mean by that is, are you making decisions for your own choices? Are you making your own choices all day, every day, to create whatever it is that you want your life to be like? Or are you just going through the motions? And so what I mean by that is, this is such a tricky, and it's just so disheartening for me when I have these conversations with people, but like, dude, putting out fires all day might make you feel accomplished, but it's not a productive use of your time, right? So why do people not ever get past that? People don't get past that because they don't want to spend the time looking at their own shit and actually taking inventory of the part they've played and what's happening in their lives. There is a cause and effect to everything that's happening in your world. Some of the causes you don't have control over. That's very true. A lot of them, though, you do. You have control over the reaction, that's for sure. But a lot of the causes in your world you don't have control, or that you have control over, you're not doing anything about. You're just bitching about the result. You're bitching about the effect. Oh, I wish I had more energy, or I wish I felt better, or I wish I'm like, here's the deal. None of this is easy to get beyond. It is simple though. It's simple, and it takes a desire to want your life to be different. It takes a desire to want to stop complaining. It takes a desire to want to be healthier or happier or more wealthy or have a better relationship with your family, or whatever it is that you say you want. You need to check yourself. Do you really want it? Because if you really want it, then you'll stop at nothing to get it. Priorities is another big issue here. Where are your priorities? Because a lot of people are like, I put my wife first, or I put my kids first, or I put my business first because it's what provides for my family, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what, friend. That is not the right chain of hierarchy of your priorities. Like, you and your well-being and knowing your own thoughts and how you're reacting and how you're engaging in the world is the top priority. The reason I say that is because, again, cause and effect. So say you're having issues in your marriage, or you're having issues in your business, or you're having issues in your health, but yet you're putting your kids first. Your marriage is suffering and your health is suffering. You're putting your business first, so your family is suffering. Yeah, but I'm making all this money because my family needs it. Do they? Have you evaluated that? Do they need that money, or do they need you? What's missing? Is it easier to go focus on business because if you're going to have to focus on your own shit, you want to focus on your family and make yourself and your family a priority first? Then you have to face some demons. You have to do some uncomfortable shit. You have to do stuff that like your boys might not think is cool, or your like high school friends might not agree with. Because guess what? Look around at the life of the people that you're allowing to influence you or give you advice. I'm not a big fan. I don't do well with people who complain about things and then are not willing to do anything about it. What I mean by that is I got no tolerance for it. When I say I don't do well, I mean I have no tolerance for it. It has always been an issue for me because I didn't grow up in a way that we had the luxury of not working or not doing what we needed to do. Like, that wasn't an option that I ever thought was the thing. So plus, like, I am a person who creates solutions for people. I help people find the root cause of things so they can adjust or correct or whatever, let it go, whatever it is, so that they can move forward in a different manner. That is who I am as a person. I find solutions for people and then help them figure out how to sustainably input them into their lives. So when I offer that to you, you come to me complaining and you want your life to be different, and I offer you a way for your life to be different, but you choose not to take it. I don't know what to do with that. I get it. Everybody comes around in their own time. There's nothing wrong with that. But then don't keep complaining. See what I mean? So next time that you're like thinking that you're a victim of the circumstance, or that, you know, your life could be this way, or you're doing the right thing, or blah, da, 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 da. A lot of times if those conversations are coming up in your head, then you need to adjust your narrative. And I would really welcome you to ask yourself, am I an active participant? How am I an active participant in the way that my life is unfolding and that these problems are showing up? Just something to think about. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are watching, you have comments or questions, please enter them below and I will get back to you. And as always, if you think other people could benefit from this message, please hit the share button. I appreciate it every time you do that. And go out into the world, be a good human, and have a great day.